Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to Channel 35. My name is Matthew, and today we're going over my Light-Paws deck, version 2. So you will find the list available on Moxfield.com, which there is a link in the description of this video. So Light-Paws is pretty much all about speed, but at the same time you kind of want to make it a little bit fair for your opponents, but if you don't want to make it fair, I mean, you can always just make it faster. Like you have a Springleaf Drum available and Mox is available, but here's my current version. It's fun, and I did make it faster, specifically with Ethervile. So why is Ethervile in here? Ethervile is in here because turn 1, you want the ability to accelerate, which is the same idea if you put Springleaf Drum in here. Alright? Because Light-Paws is turn 2, and if they kill it, well, you're a little stuck, because that's the whole engine of your deck. So you have to move to an alternate engine and reduce mana cost somehow, and Ethervile would be the way to do that. Because most of your creatures in here, they're 1-drops, 2-drops, or 3-drops. So really easy there. So let's go down through the ones. Light and Tutor, very obvious. Tutor. Esper Sentinel, card draw effect, very good 1-drop. If there's anything else that draws you a card in white, potentially for 1, you should probably play it. Ethereal Armor, very obvious. Mana Vault. Mana Vault is in here now because Mana Crypt, I think it's Mana Crypt, got banned. So got Hyena Umbra for, for Totem Armor effect. Giver of Runes got put in here because instead of going the speed, like the full-on speed route, I went a little bit of the protection route. And chances are you have 0 mana to protect your Light-Paws when you play it on turn 2. So you need a turn 1 play. And there you go, Giver of Runes. Same idea with Mother of Runes. But it's really easy to protect your commander as long as they don't just kill it instantly. But they could, they could. Like you got Flickering Ward for any color, you got Mask of Law and Grace for black and red. And you got Shield of Duty and Reason for green and blue. Okay, so let's go. This is technically not a 1-drop, but it kind of is. It's listed here. It's a removal spell. March of Otherworldly Light. It's really good. So, I mean, it's a nuke the board effect because it exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment. Well, actually, nope, it's not nuke the board effect. My mistake. Exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment with mana value X or less. So, I guess it's still a nuke effect because it gets rid of most everything. But Anthenice, basic removal, Soul Ring, Celebration. Serra Ascendant. Serra Ascendant is, I'm gonna win. You're not. It's a bomb. Like, you just play it. It's a 6/6 with lifelink and flying. Like, your deck does not need to be 100% theme on when you could just play nuclear bombs like Serra Ascendant and just smash face and win the game. So, Path of Exile, Swords of Plowshares, basic removal. Scrolling down to 2. There's gonna be a lot of enchantments in here. Some of them are very obvious. I'm just gonna glaze over them, especially if they're not new in the deck. Let's see. Looking for something new here. Everybody Lives. I've never played it yet. I mean, it's good, but debatable. I'm waiting to see it actually have an effect on a game. I'm waiting. Let's see. Oh, Sheltered by Ghost is a new card. Enchanted creature you control. When Sheltered by Ghost enters, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until Sheltered by Ghost leaves the battlefield. Enchanted creature gets +1 and has lifelink and ward 2. That's crazy. It really is, and it perfectly fits into the deck. I replaced some other junk card that just had lifelink with this. I think it was lifelink and +2/+2, but it was terrible. It cost 3. Um, it was the weaker version of Daybreak Cornet that cost 3 that I replaced. So let's see. Anything else here? I want to comment. Nope. Oh, I want to comment on Cage of Hands. Cage of Hands is not new, but it's really fun, and it's a really good draw engine for your deck because you just bounce it back to your hand, and if you have Light-Paws in play, you just keep drawing cards, not drawing cards, putting cards directly into play with Light-Paws onto the battlefield. It's ridiculous late game. It really is. Let's see. Oh, Gift of Immortality is new. I thought about it and I was like, yeah, I want to do that. It's going to be fun. When an enchanted creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Return Gift of Immortality to the battlefield attached to that creature at the beginning of the next end step. Granted, you could play something else. I mean, there's indestructible effects in here. There's the only thing lacking is hexproof effect, which I got the boots up there for that. I guess I could play another artifact-based hexproof effect, but this felt really good overall. It'd just be fun to try. I have tried it, and it's ridiculous. Your opponent just stares at you. It's like, it's like, yeah. But the alternative is hexproof artifact effect. What else we got? This is a new card I'm trying. Whenever you cast your first enchantment spell each turn, create a 2/2 white nymph enchantment creature token. So it creates enchantments, which bonuses some of your enchantment pumps. At the beginning of each combat, if you control 5 or more enchantments, this guy gets +4/+4 and gains lifelink until end turn. So he gets bigger, he becomes a 5/5, which feels like I'm kind of just putting in a little more Sarah Ascendant right there because it only costs 3. And it's a little difficult if Light-Paws is dead. Right now it's a maybe. It's in the maybe board. I'm trying it out. If there's something better, I'll just replace it. So I want to comment on this. Pearl Ear Imperial Advisor. Lifelink. Enchantment spells you cast have affinity for auras. Cost 1 less cast for each aura you control. So in this scenario, Light-Paw dies. You play this on turn 3. Whenever you cast an aura spell that targets a modified permanent you control, draw a card. So it's kind of weak. Honestly, it's kind of weak. So you played on turn 3, and what are we doing here? We're playing our next spell turn 4. And you don't get to draw a card. That is kind of rough. It's really mediocre. It really is. But I don't know. It's there. I'm trying it. To make this better, you got to make the mana base faster on turn 1. You got to play like Springleaf Drum. So let's see what else we got. Oh, Twin Blade Blessing was put in here just to replace the other double strike effect because it has flash. I mean, you'll get it to cost 1 less from maybe one of your reduction effects. The other one would cost 2 less, but this is sometimes slightly better. Sometimes. Yeah. Let's see. I wish there was something better than Sunbond, but it's still in there for now for life gain, counters, whatnot. I really need this to cost 3, like the other one that costs 3. So which did I glaze over that? Probably glazed over that. So let's see. Light Promise. Enchanted creature has, whenever you gain life, put that might plus some plus counters on this creature. So yeah, it's that, but it costs 4. It's like, not that good. But it's still here for now. If there's something better, automatically replace. Armored Sky Hunter, it's good. I can't say it's ever been functional in the game yet. It always dies. Like, boom, it's dead. So, you know, I've yet to play Winds of Wrath in a game, but obviously it's good for on theme. We got our graveyard return effects here. Oh, we're down to the lands. I played 36 lands. Believe it or not, like that one land less, I don't know what it is. I still seem to get mana screwed. It's kind of crazy. That's why I didn't reduce this any further. So, and that's with drawing like 4 enchantments out of the deck and shuffling, and I just don't know what it is. It's like I can put more card draw in here somehow. It'll happen. Even though white card draw really sucks. It sucks so bad. I don't think there's anything new in here. Oh, Roadside Reliquary. This could just be cut for a plains. It is on the chopping block. It really is. So it's not good. It's not. Let's see. And that is that. That is the whole deck. So, if you want to see the full deck list, you can go up on Moxfield. You can search Light-Paws Emperor's Voice version 2. Or you could just click the link below. And you can give it a try. It's tons of fun. It's really, really good. Like, even if they kill Light-Paws, I mean, you play it again for 4, and you just start bouncing back afterwards. It's really powered up, and you can always make it faster. I haven't quite pushed that way. Well, I have, but not like full-on Springleaf Drum artifact nonsense. I went Ether Vial and Protection. So. And Mother Rune Protection. So I went Ether Vial, Giver Runes, Mother Runes. Those were changes to this version. You don't really need it. If you want to go the acceleration route, you literally just replace Giver Runes and Mother Runes with the accelerating artifacts and just make it faster. Easy swap out. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And this has been Matthew over Channel 35. Bye, guys.